Ugh. I'm losing money on base. Coinbase. It's not funny. Oh, lots happening. Golden Globes for this weekend. Netflix won 10 Golden Globes. Even Tom Brady said that was a bit much. Golden Globes are real. I know they talk about the race issue, but the fact that you do have to sort of put on a little show for the Golden Globe people. That's been since the beginning of my career on Just Shoot Me, where I was up for 2. Let's not focus on that. And I lost. Actually, when I got my Emmy, I didn't win an Emmy. They go, David Hyde Pierce. No, I actually made a little stutter step. They played it back like offsides, in football. They're like, oh, you moved. So embarrassing. But the Golden Globes, which I love, and believe me, if I get nominated, I'll run down there. But you do have to. We had to. There are shows I've worked on where they say, "Well, we got to have a party for him, or it's not going to happen." No one's going to get nominated. So that's the tricky part. There is something real to that. I'm on Just Shoot Me. I'm pushing them on swings around the teeter-totter. Whatever they want. Go to Disneyland. Wait in line at the Matterhorn for an hour, and then I'll come in at the very end and jump in. I'm like, okay, whatever you want. Or is it a seesaw? What's the difference? Is there a difference, Heather, between a teeter-totter and a seesaw? It's a great question. I'll let you think about it. You didn't fucking know anything. Instead of doing all these things to get nominated, it's almost like you should just do a better movie or a show. That's not the way I roll. And you know what? Who cares? So I have one less trophy on my trophy shelf. And I've heard about the latest ruckus, and I don't think I'm going too far when I say we need to beat the shit out of Dr. Seuss. I mean, I've thought this since I was 3. I think he's one of the Sneetches. I don't know which one. I don't know. Actually, don't know what's going on. I'm not going to comment. But you know what? That twat Mother Goose, she needs at least a strong talking to while we're at it. I saw the Woody Allen thing, and I just wanted to say that it is, you never know who's right and wrong. Mia Farrow was really the original Angelina Jolie. She had all those kids. You see that? She has a lot of adopted kids. And Woody, I will say, I don't know who's right. When you do marry your stepdaughter, it does look bad on the resume. That's a red flag. Even ZipRecruiter would probably agree that the red flag store has gone out of business when you go, listen, I'm not a molester. I understand it looks a little didactic and facetious. Married the kid, but don't put 2 and 2 together. It's different arithmetic. They go, what do you had your face in the kid's 6-year-old's crotch? What were you doing there? Understandable question. Avoid it best way I can possibly. It's funny. I was just munching her out. Ooh, bad answer. Retract. Tell you something. It's getting to where you can't even finger your kids anymore. It causes a real ruckus. That's my Woody. It's pretty good, right? That's not a yes. Okay. Here's what you came for, the jokes. People send me jokes on DMs. I don't want to. These jokes are fine. People are like, all right, you fucking good jokes, but I like these. In Italy, a 59-year-old weightlifter just broke a Guinness record by holding a 220-pound deadlift for over 6 minutes. The Italian man said the toughest thing was going without a cigarette for 6 minutes. I like that one. Police in England seized 80 illegally imported alligator heads from a guy's home. The guy said, how am I supposed to impress my Hinge dates? It's not cool. They just say Tinder. Don't make me say Hinge dates. It's not. It's comedy 101, guys. An Iranian cleric says, I don't even know what that is. Cleric says the COVID-19 vaccine can make you gay. Oh boy. I can't wait for the new show, Queer Eye for the Newly Vaccinated Guy. See, that joke was like boom, boom, boom. You get it. A car was fined by the California Highway Patrol for driving in a carpool lane with a mannequin in the passenger seat, and the mannequin still had less plastic surgery than the average Californian. Oh, that's a cutie. It's not a great one. It's a cutie. Actor Tom Holland said he ran in a trash bag to lose 27 pounds for a movie. Joaquin Phoenix said, dude, I'm playing a trash bag in my next movie. I was like, woo, mind blown. Joaquin's good. It's great. He's a friend. Sort of. Lady Gaga's French bulldogs are safe at home. Isn't that great? Now the police are starting to focus on the dog walker that got shot in the chest. They were like, what are we forgetting? That guy. You know what they should do? If I was a cop, you get in an alley and then you try to lure in the bad guys like this. And then they go, hey, is there a rich dog in here? And then they put a bag over him, nab him. Easy. A doctor in California called in on Zoom to traffic court to do his court, but he was actually in the middle of a surgery. Look, do you really want to get your tits done by some nerd that drives a speed limit? I like this guy, you know. Give me Dr. Life in the fast lane. Did the best of that one. I could. People are selling parts of the Amazon rainforest on Facebook Marketplace. I normally get my poison dart frogs on Etsy, but you know what? I'll check it out. I like a little competition. Royal Caribbean is offering fully vaccinated cruises. Now the only thing that will get you violently ill is everything in the buffet.